ギリギリ止まった。ガンパイロット氏のランディングチャレンジ、パプアニューギニア。バックツーブラックイベント、ダメージオン、木にぶつかったら終わりです。使用する機材は、ビーチキングエア
jeez. Ducati, if you do go back to black, you'll find you'll have to just put the right plan. We had a little hiccup.
最近ではこのキングエアにもなれ、少し高いですが、このまま着陸できると判断。
Leaving at the last moment, short final. See John ahead of me going in. Willem's already in. Well done, mate. Air show's about to land. This is another pretty little airport to come into. Leave Willem. He always sets traps for
you.
you.
Hey, Gunny, what's going on there? You look a bit high. Is that a go-around?
Aviate, navigate, communicate.
Yeah, that's a go-around. Be careful.
木に触れたら終わりなので慎重に飛んでます。
Oh, smooth. Didn't even feel a bump in the chair.
All that money for nothing.
Beautiful land.
I like that, Smitty.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I see a rainbow.
Yeah, we've had a couple of rainbows already.
The valley.
Yeah, let's.
The South Valley, and then came up north.
But I suggest that's not the way most. There is a big tree. There's one tree there. While everybody's sorting, here comes air show. I can see John, New Zealand, resets down. How are you going there, Ducati? You back into sim?
Yep.
I'll put the drone. Are you in the? Yeah, I think this one's a little bit trickier because you've got to basically do a turn like Triton's doing now in a bowl. There you go, right in front of me. I've got my haptic seat telling me I'm in a stall, Triton.
Yep, mine's talking to me too.
I've only got the stall I used to have on everything, but then it used to get mixed, not mixed up, mixed in with other things like engine and brakes and flaps and everything. So now I've dedicated just the two kidney batteries. We all laugh with each other, not at each other.
Is it a touch and go?
Yeah, no, not there. The touch and go is back where I am. At waypoint 1.
Oh,
touch and go.
Right, gotcha.
What for, listen. Oops. I came in a
that tree.
I came in a bit strong. No, I didn't hit the tree, but I
yeah, and so did someone else. You both hit the trees. I watched you.
First one, Smitty.
Yeah, on the.
リスタートしました。
Yeah. I came in, I touched down past the little shrubs just before you go over the edge at 125 knots, and it was no problem. And it put me up perfectly for the glide in from there. He's done the touch and go okay, even though it's his second attempt like me. And Smitty's just going to fly straight in. Why waste precious fuel when you already lost the point, huh?
Yep.
In the motion sim. By the way, in case anybody didn't see it, I put a motion simulator channel up. Just a bit of a story how I got here and a bit about my rig and the company.
And how it's all my fault.
It is your fault.
It is your fault.
As I said, up to January, I'd spent a total dollar sum of $99 on the right company. And I've gone with the strength. I mean, they're number one. They've got, the lion's share of the market, and they're just reliable.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not liking is I heard
You can come in low As long as you're dead center, you'll miss the trees. Plus this weather's just enough that until you get close, you can't quite see the runway. Anybody else finding that? Got to get in fairly close before you can see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
It's too steep to land on. This is too steep to land on.
Well, we've got 3 in so far easily. Here comes Smitty. Yep, Smitty is in very nicely. You put that down real slowly, Smitty.
Thanks to reverse.
I put it down pretty hard, and I'm surprised I didn't go to black.
Right. Air show's down, Triton's down. Reset is going to crash. Shit, where's that tree come from? See, did you see that?
No.
Oh, I actually did a pirouette around the tree and it worked. A huge yaw sway around the tree. Yeah, so I said, oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 1-1 right. Upturn in rising terrain.
Yeah, you got to do like a right-hand approach. Right off the opposite mountain.
Oh, actually, I think I might do a Willem dip. Let's see, how are you going to pull? You're going to pull up okay, Willem? Yeah, he's pulled up. Yeah, I think I'll come in the other way. Coming in up slow, but it's just too hard.
左エンジン停止の指示。
And it's all happening.
I'm still 12 miles.
Yeah, the reason I was going to do it all the way because you've got to maintain altitude. You don't know.
Oral warning, okay.
Oh yeah, it's a big white patch. You can't miss it, Aisha, right underneath you.
着陸地点はここらしい。
380.
All I see are clouds.
I am in. It's a bit ugly. I put reverse thrust on in flight and got a nice yawing moment.
Teach you to cheat.
That's not cheating.
Well, in real life it is.
Better than running into the trees.
Yeah, here I come. I'm coming in from the other way, so I've got downhill all the way. This is going to be interesting if I can pull it up. What's my airspeed? 130 and climb.
Oh, you don't need any airspeed. Still real slow.
Oh, here goes.
That's too
nothing.
steep. Too steep.
No.
Into the tree.
Redemption points. That's all giving me off.
Is it better to come in the other direction then, Gunny?
Yeah, I'd say coming the way restart is overfly and
I
turn
tore
around.
the gear off sliding sideways.
So you went black as well?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter. I'm at
Down a bit in the rig. We're going to have to get you to step up to the rig next.
The game bar. The
Google it.
Xbox game bar.
Yeah, I can't remember. I had to Google it and figure it out.
Xbox game bar.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
normally
was just,
hidden, but
I was nowhere near Xbox, man. I was just in Microsoft Flight Sim.
yeah, but Xbox game bar.
ループ。
At what point did you stress
What
out?
happened, John?
Coming out of the
Shut
bottom, I
up.
was holding.
Uh-huh.
I was holding. I mean, I had the flaps coming over the top, and throttled back, and coming out of at the bottom at some point.
Here I go now into my
No
loop.
more.
And I'm going to the top of my loop.
もう一回。ル
No,
ープ。
I'm taking this very gently. And just to be safe, I'm going to put 2 stages of flap on over the top. slow it down every which way I can.
Well, I completed my loop, so now I just gotta find the landing.
I think the flaps is what killed it.
Oh shit! I died.
3回目
That was
ルー
very
プ
quick.
I just started out there.
So two of us stuffed the loop up. I'm not going to listen to the replay.
I made it through.
Yeah, I know. The two of us stuffed up. I'm not going to listen to Airshow anymore. He said, just do this and everything will be fine. Yeah, thanks, Airshow.
It was those flaps you put in.
How do you get them back? Just have to turn it off and turn it back on? The plane?
You just have to turn your starter back off,
Yeah.
and it'll recharge. But that's not the time you want your instruments to drop out when you're right on final approach.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, I always hated like reaching for the keyboard to find the arrow keys to move myself around, and then I hit like the Windows key and I'd be out of the game. And
右エンジン停止の指示
Yeah, this makes it so easy.
Smitty, do you have the payware version of that software?
no, I just downloaded it yesterday after Gunny suggested it, and I have
Okay.
less than 12 things, so
Yeah, me too. I only got about 6. In fact, I was quite interested. You've also got screenshot set up.
yeah, because for me to do a screenshot, it's like control function something,
Yeah.
and I can't find it.
Landing
Oh, I'm
gear.
going to land right next to somebody else and see their shadow. Oh, yeah, Smitty. I'm right on your
Landing gear.
4 o'clock now, Smitty.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Throttle
Landing gear.
forward, undercarriage down, final flaps. And of course, no reverse thrust, because it'll flick you around if you do. I think you found that out a few strips ago, didn't you, Reset?
Yeah, but I was ready for it. I figured it'd have some adverse yaw reaction, and it did.
Oh, well, that's good. We've clocked in here right on the 3-hour mark. So that little diversion just got us right on time. Feet down. You're going to have to get these voice commands. They're just so good. So what did you set up? I set up the escape key, the pause key, my recenter VR key, my seat up, my seat down. That's all I've set at this stage. Smitty, what else have you set? You've set screenshot.
Yeah, it was that list I sent you. The 4 seat directions, screenshot, VR motion on and off. What else is in there? I forget.
I just remembered. I've flown this whole way, and I'll just do it now. Stupid me. Not that I really needed it. I never once went outside the cabin or anything like that. It was not noticeable. It's just that when Smitty mentioned motion compensation on his voice command, I thought, oh shit, I
Your motion compensation, don't you? You don't run that width sensor, do you, Smitty?
With what?
That width motion sensor?
No, mine gets the data right from the rig. So like my Fly PT software tells the motion compensation directly like where it is, and so it's like there's no chance of vibration or anything like that.
Well, guys, thank you for today, and maybe next week we might have, if Smitty turns up too, we might have 4 motion simulators going.